Today, now the first day of October 2025. Happy new month. Well, if you don't chop the first day already, you don't reach inside the second day, whatever. Happy new month. President Bill Sef not left behind for which happy new month. As he said now himself they do am. What he say for this month of October? He says Salon don't strengthen in global role. Okay. It don't show united efforts for make the goals the way we set we able for achieve them. He say inevitable. When we dey start October, let us start them with positivity. Let us turn the volume up, amplifying Africa's call for a reform UN Security Council. President Bill, talk fine, but that last part. No, it's right there no more. You know, you get the vision for this Security Council and permanent seats. We want to wish Salon happy new month. Just turn and out to Salon your way. We want to wish the other accolades the way you get. They can one out you can put that UN Security Council business day. Yes. But anyway, happy new month from Julius Madabio, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency. And so himself take wish you happy new month. Now some himself they take wish you happy new month. However, some people am right now not glady with this new month. Because Air Sierra Leone don't reply. Air Sierra Leone don't reply. Before I go through wetin Air Sierra Leone say, Air Sierra Leone, the person where they handle una PR, the person where they na the media, communication and public relations department, una need forget meeting with am. Yes, that's what I say. I say the person where they handle Air Sierra Leone, oh, now wait till they tell her for can't talk. However, I refuse for belief say Air Sierra Leone want behave like a for say in a political party business. Yes. To be candid, Air Sierra Leone not start with a good footing. Because of that plane, where they say left the runway, go, that ain't be for Africa flights. I was here cajoling people for say no, this plane here, not to that same plane day. Because that footing there, that bad image they name one follow Air Sierra Leone. Over and over, you don't hear me now. They tell people say this particular plane not to that plane day. What's make at the beginning this come up? Because at that time of that runaway plane, you know, the one them where be they propagate some or where be they amplify them like against them, they say like if I say, oh, they're in opposition them. Yes. So even with the latest issue where happen na Gatwick, the one where writes this, I go carry down for you. Instead one make like if I say, oh, now we against them. Yes. People come on social media, bring out their concern. Not to oneself, concerns. Beaucoup about Air Sierra Leone. just for make Air Sierra Leone come and can try for, debunk all waiting the people will be there at the airport. So we go through this thing. Yes. The people there. Well, now wait. What's the Air Sierra Leone say? Air Sierra Leone want for address misleading information regarding the flight cancellation will be happening on Monday, the 29th September 2025. Okay. Misleading. Okay. All right. So the one way they can't talk now social media. Now then they mislead. I can quote Nasu. Nasu explained almost an hour, 57 minutes. 57 minutes, almost an hour of the ordeal way happen na Gatwick. It take them piece by piece, stage by stage for take we along how everything happened. But you see the problem here. Nasu was not the only person where if he say, oh well, kind of sort of known. He call names them we be then at that plane day or we be supposed for board that plane day. Names them they we attached to this administration. You want make I shock you? None of them not say anything. Yes. They none not say nothing about what may happen at Gatwick. Why you think say that? Why think to say the one them where even Sabi the CEO in number we call they never spoke anything say oh yes now true now so we go through da nothing. So for Nasu now coming out because I feel to say yes Sierra Leone I feel say na and Nasu na police press release for. But however, the attention of Air Sierra Leone don't catch to several misleading accounts where they circulate regarding our flight will be cancelled Monday 29 September 2025. So as a responsible airline, we're not responsible. Okay, fine. Now we're feeling. We feel say it's important for make we address the situation with full transparency and factual information. That's fine. Now, so you be selling and come transparently where they don't come. What are they saying now? Air Sierra Leone sincerely apologize for the inconvenience we being caused, and they want for assure the public say the airline gets every intention for ensure say all the affected passengers then be treat them with utmost care and respect. Okay. So now be treat everybody with utmost care and respect. That's fine. The initial delay now be due to pilots falling ill. The pilot is sick. But the airport they not tell the people and say na pilot sick. Na crisp and water the pilot says na then can help for shame and give the passengers. So na the sick pilot and then can give. So Obayanda na the airport, then say they can't get hold of Sierra Leone, according to what he has to tell we. Yeah, they say they try to get hold of Sierra Leone. Then at the office na saloon. Somebody where they among Sabi the CEO in number directly and call on the CEO be there on vacation. Now the airport then tell the passengers then say the pilot they check the plane. Now I make a talk and I say, now that they check plane and pilots, the technical. But then say, okay, fine. Now the pilot time be sick. But that one then they not be communicating to the passengers. Okay, they not for be tell them, no wala. Low they go. So because the pilot's being sick, now I make then we get for say let them get a crew change. Then say them be tell the passengers them promptly. Apart from Nasu, that's a lie. Not so Nasu no more self talk that one day. Say they not pass the message quick. Not to true. Now I make a tell Leone say if una be done, una no explain. Because people away go through that ordeal at the airport. We get people away contact we. And una can police press release in their faces. Where you were write this release, you were not even at Gatwick. I tell you, say them behave the same way like how sea coach can behave. We don't reach or all the water taxi then. Now say that who say they go wait no more, they can't go. Now one bag no more they wait for. They no say una get for day in the next 1 hour 30 minutes, some 10 and 2 hours una go dey down yonder. They turn una no more. Yeah. Okay. Then say them pass the information promptly to the passengers then. That is not true. During the standard pre-flight checks, that they check them. With the new crew on board, with engineering team be conduct a thorough review of this plane here, and then be identify technical concern with the GPS system. Okay. So first, the pilot sick. They count new crew. The new crew will come. Then can fair not say GPS get problem. Now the plane. It better. Hold on. Then you can say just no. This plane na England is base. If you watch the pictures them, not to one flight, not to one plane, not to one aircraft, Air Sierra Leone they use. Yes, the pictures them, some videos them. You get one, we get a black seat, leather seat them inside. You get another one, we get a tan. That one when them be used for that inaugural flight, when them paint tan and make them. That they know they who. I'm just saying, let you know. What's in this Nigeria man they do? I took him. Now before say we could have done that as a government. He go England. He go meet I think Ascend. He go get a contract with them. Sebo, I don't get contract in Sierra Leone. Now they fly direct for go Saloon. Saloon Aviation for be not able to do that. Because they rent the plane. How then they shape the profits? I don't know. Yes. Ascend a certified career na England. So na so you do. Me, I don't want Air Sierra Leone for die. But they need for do things right. I'm a big advocate for Air Sierra Leone. Because if we so make say this he die, the government and first no government go put themselves before. Because if the government put themselves before, now therefore don't do this one. Now therefore don't do it. So when now we go to Ascend, we are shown as say we get people that want fly direct flight from England to Sierra Leone. Let plus to name day, we work with Suna. Let's work with Suna. But anyway, the second crew can find out say the GPS not the work. I say better. Before that we come see them say who side they don't go. Now who side yes Sierra Leone no one for go. Yes, who side they no one for go, now they go fend themselves. So you better we them fence by the GPS quick. According to them. So in line with the best safety practice, then cancel the flight for ensure the integrity and safety of the aircraft. Perfect. Well, I know now the right thing una do. But even before that, how was this communicated to the passengers? I don't the inside flight. That was KLM. They say the tire get small issue. We don't bother. We the inside the plane. I don't know who that reach inside the way in which be pass mark we make the tire get small problem. Not to be me. Then tell we. Then pull we na do. Then try for fix her. They not able. Then they say, well, they get for cancel the flight. Right there and then, they ask who they want for go to hotel. They ask who they want for let them reroute them. And I take the reroute. I take the reroute. We go back in our baggage. We go collect we baggages. Now they provide transport for we to the next available airports. Now then we go and we board. Simple. And guess what? That's the same money I pay for that flight today. KLM refund and give me back. The same money what I pay for her. Then give me and back. Where it be say they even take care of me. Then provide motoka. We can go to the next airports. And as God could have it. Because I see people that they talk like say, oh, they're la knack board. Because for me, I don't ever experience baggage loss, baggage this, baggage that. No. Any flight you take, like I said before, if you don't follow me, I know they take Africa Man flight. I'm sorry. And the Pumui flight too they take. I they register. I they make sure say I stick to these flights. I they become a frequent flyer. I they register. Now through them I they buy me tickets. I they do everything by the book. So as they say, Pep, me now they begin go agents. No, now the counter me defend. At the counter. But a lot of people here my work forget it. The African Man flights. I know one day taker. I don't say I'm not going for taker more because I don't know. But I don't see myself the taker. Willingly. That extra from United, from Delta to Brussels, that extra money, me I the pay. And I know say that through the app, register, you able follow you luggages, everything. But some of we, I know they say, they do you things right, oh. But certain things the way they do, you na priority. In case you don't know. But now they go. Waiting and see. We recognize say passengers them be vexed, frustrated during this process. Some passenger then they may express their own frustration verbally. And unfortunately, airline staff experience high level of cost then cost them. That's a lot of people like they deal with. Is that right? No, but people are frustrated. And when person vex, you already know. Airport management and staff being get some very challenging for manage the situation under the circumstances then they. Yes, Leone said then take all necessary steps for support the passengers that were affected, included 1. Automatically rebooking them for the next Air Sierra Leone service. Now small flights, then just begin. Yeah, that's why. Big flights, then they give you option. It has happened to me. I explain you about KLM. Then give me option. So okay, the next available KLM flight go come out to this airport. Next tomorrow, we go put you in a hotel. And next tomorrow you go fly. I say no. Whose other option will I get for that flight today? Then go through. Then say, oh, you can able to go with this other airline, but not to this airport. Now yanda they go. And you get like 3 hours for the next flight for this particular flight. I say, okay, you can able for call the airline and desk so that we just know say now this airport will they come out, will they go yonder, and they let they expect we they come. He said sure, and they did. Then call the desk. They say okay, we get few people away they come out from this airport for Kana on airport, and we don't book them at the flight. And please, now, and guess what? When we reach there, they were waiting for us. They were waiting for us. But Air Sierra Leone said they rebook them for the next Air Sierra Leone flights. They're not able to put them on any other flights. Okay. Food and drink vouchers then be given at the airports. Okay. Complimentary hotel accommodation. Okay. Reimbursement for passengers we choose for going to the host. Okay. Rebooking on alternative airline for the one them we want travel urgent one. Okay, like the way I explained to you just now. Fine. You're waiting an outline, You're waiting an outline. They say, however, 19 passengers refused for left the airport. So when the 19 passengers then they refuse for left the airport, then say, then barricade the gates. Salomon, Tawana, Gatwick. Then demand immediate rebooking or alternative travel arrangement. I mean, una tell we say, una do all only swan them just no. So if una been do am, why the people barricade the gates? Why the people refuse for left the gates and demand immediate rebooking or alternative travel arrangements? Now this una just tell we say una do. Hey, but family, you know you are read and just on make Abidjan the answer okay. Now the person right and send them do all one day. Don't they say 90 passengers can block them and say no, they for rebook them. But now then talk say then do one. Okay. So wait, una do am after the 19 passengers be tawa say, yeah, una they left here. Now they tell una do am. Una be don't do and done. Now then still tawa say no, even though una don't rebook we, and una rebook we back. Now so. Hey bo. Eh? Because una put that part there which una do before una can complain now say 90 passengers misbehave. So if I want to go by waiting una say the 90 passengers they misbehave. When this misbehavior take place, now before una rebook them or after una rebook them? Somebody know they talk through now. But there they go. 19 passengers they misbehave, they block gates. By 3 o'clock in the morning, it not be possible for the airline for confirm any alternative travel dates. Una say una do am. Uste. Una say una put people in an alternative where we need urgent fare. Now uste una do am. Now una they tell say 3 o'clock in the morning una not be able to do am. Now based on this so then why start just and tell una say whoever writes this, yes I alone need forget meeting with her. Una then be proofread that a pass through management say now this should they go put out to the tell and say no put her no more. You know say that one they need to understand. Well that you know reach down this table yet. It not be possible 3 o'clock in the morning for make the airline able to confirm any alternative travel dates. The action of them passengers then it will make the Gatwick airport authorities be involved the police. That's when I call police. Eh? When I just in a Gatwick airport now then call police. Now when I call police, eh? I know. I know say now when I call police, bro. I can't talk say na Gatwick. Now call police pare. Then they go block kuda. So when I know for go no side. Eh? They say then cat's mind do. Eh? In accordance with the standard procedures where they handle any kind chaka we will happen na airports. Sierra Leone value all in customer them and they remain committed for ensure smooth operation while them put safety before. We they ask passengers them for remain calm and understanding during their unforeseen events there. And we they encourage any passenger we feel aggrieved for contact with office directly so that we go able for address their concern promptly. Somebody waiting at the hotel right now out of insane at 17 passengers. He said not until we them barricade, we them tell them say we not get no side for go. Because they tell us, say, oh, una go now, una host them. Una ga host for go. Now una go take care of we. He said, not until when them barricade. Now that Sunday, they make arrangements for put them in a hotel. Yes, then in a hotel. But Sierra Leone began no plan for put nobody in a hotel. Let me just tell them, say, all man go na house, then go communicate to them. Some people go. Like the likes of Nasu, he go. Some man no go. Then one nene, na the tarang get pop. Pademba. Now the ten now they're able to take care of them. I don't know. Yes, Sierra Leone. When I get to try for manage this kind of things, them way they go on. Like me, at the roots for now make una succeed. But in doing so, now this table, when a case scam, we go deal with her. And as for now, like I said yesterday, I still team up and say that cajole I can cajole people say, hey, take care of Sierra Leone. I will to do and force. I wanna feel to say, I not give una passenger, una try me. You see the key to Sierra Leone? Not so one key they open that country. They all get for put the keys there. And me, Tripoli, are all one for the key them. I just allow una know. And the roots le una succeed. So that at the end of the day, una go learn una lesson from England. So una they can America now. Una go count in the best of una behavior. Because see what in una England na small one. You see, Naya. Okay. Alright, liberty self we Trump day now. But you can see, yeah, America. That's small. Na England do. Seriously. Passengers then they vex. Christmas they come. People in there, we don't buy tickets already. People in there waiting at the fence for buy tickets. Me myself not glad. I talked about the other day. The flights they empty way they go salon they empty. So they try for people and for trust the flight and take them. This is about publicity. Una too new na the business for start this kind way. Yes, technical issues can arise. Obviously. But you know what? In your initial stage where they try for put your foot don't tranga one. We don't get bad experience from Fly Sierra Leone. We don't get bad experience even I have from Air Senegal. Cancellation. Where you see the airport authority there. Now this thing and then first look them and say una knock at her. Because they don't look serious. Una don't look serious. Now they left them in New York. New York but them give make tampale. Now New York say a big. Una not can again. Because of cancellation. Yes. Nobody no one for left news. Go to airport. You don't know the person in schedule. Una don't know. In a 1 week that person gave now 2 weeks he don't take off. He trust the airline. Now, I don't say now make me know the fly African man flights. Because if issues happen, I want to be confident. Airline go tell me saying at 3 o'clock in the morning and they get side for puts me no. Then they tell me down there. You get people in at the counter where they work assiduously for fix you than the next available flight if you say you don't want to go to the hotel. The airports they not the lock. If Gatwick not available at that time, Heathrow been there. But yeah, Sierra Leone, then they start, they no one pay. I don't know who's understanding and get with the other flights them. Waiting for able just cut tickets for you say, well, this next available flight, and they say because at 3 in the morning, now like salon, the place don't lock. No. Or England and so now they on airports they lock. England. Gatwick they lock. Heathrow they lock. Just they ask you. Even if na 3 in the morning, the system not the lock. For look for next available flight, for put the people in there, provide transport for them, even if na Heathrow. So that excuse it to me, you know, all water. System not the lock. See, because at 3 in the morning, you will not be able for able, no, there is no way. When a system, you go inside, you go look for the next available flight, so for able to take these people reach. Even a Ethiopian airline, they connect to it. Even a Turkish, then they connect to it. You give them the option. Give them the option. Like me that Sunday. And the first time I never take Kenya Airways. Waiting a pass. Look and pack. I reach the next day, but Mr. Simeon. And pass with me. Say, what are they talking? More than 24 hours. It's almost 36 hours I'll be fly for. Until I me say, then tell me. I say yes. I want go. I didn't cut that ticket stay for me. Wait till I pass. Fly go Kenya direct. From Kenya, I think we go Ghana. From Ghana, either Guinea or Liberia. Then before we go Salon. I will go Kenya first. We did pass Amosawa layover. And then tell Nendi, although they tell you glad for say, oh well, let me come on and do first. You just want to go home. That's me. Now me, I'm not able for taking. No, like people they say, oh, go Guinea. No, I'm not able. Me, I just want to go home direct. I'm not able to pass day. So yes, Sierra Leone, please. You need to do better. Like I said, me, at the roots for Leone succeed. But trust me. Because I see beaucoup people they contact me. People yes, Sierra Leone, it better because we in England want for fly direct flight. If you talk, what in Morocco don't do me, what in Brussels don't do me, what in this don't do me, what in that don't do me. Again, la knockboard. You then you know say me at the fly. And this one, if you know say you no get passport, don't put too much by this talk. Yeah, I said it. Left we get passports for fly. And if you know say you passport, no they can you go England, not put smart by the talk. Yes, that's what I say. Because some man now don't the one the way they for and against. And they see right now for this year Sierra Leone talk. The diaspora, they bang their head against the diaspora. Say, oh, the one them, when they travel with CSF, they don't even know. They don't la. My dear, even if you did the diaspora, if you're able for fly, not put smart by the talk. Yeah, I said it. With full chest back. Now put smart. Left way where they fly, now put smart. You're the salon, we don't even get passport. Hey, balance. Balance by this year, Sierra Leone talk. I like you the for or against balance. People get concerned. Me, I tell people for use them. Waiting me not go on for experience. People experience and they expect me for still tell people, hey, no beer no more. No. if you don't get experience with all the other airline, and sorry, I'm sorry. Why am I still in business now? No sabi. But you get people who still they take up. Not me. That's the full lie. Why they still in business? They don't lost people in suitcase, but they still live in business. I must stand the difference, safe. When I can run go take air Morocco, I must stand the difference. By spending money, you know, you pull it full up. Let's take better airline. You see a girl they can't talk about Yamorok. December they can. Then they don't go back to Yamorok. If they can't lost then suitcase them back. Or say, you know, they go with them suitcase them. Then they go, Yamorok. Now you go take her. Now you. See, I see people in the hill, Ethiopian hairline. Okay. That's all for me. I see, not all for me. But, however, I say alone, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I wish you say go bounce back strong. When I still promise we say we can forget entertainment too. We not see that plane dey it. Sometimes I made this plane and your GPS get problem. Because we not see it. Okay, since we talk about plane, look out President Bio. President Bio they work out. They work right now. In Asia, he busy. He say in talk to the ECOWAS ambassadors them. Na DC. So, Ministry of Finance, since President Bio be able for engage ECOWAS ambassadors them, but there we can able split the bill. By the advocate for the country. What do you mean? No, the bill where the President Bio right now where they accumulate where in America ya. We able split out ECOWAS small. Because we don't engage ambassadors them. Yeah, we no say na UN business camper. We don't. Let we engage them, Yeah. At least let them chip in small. Let them chip in. President Bio say ECOWAS they play essential role. Now the sub-regional cooperation. And as in the chairperson of the authority of heads of state and government of ECOWAS member states, in positively engage the ECOWAS ambassadors them in Washington DC. Then the ambassadors then say, better this we new chairmania. Enough about like Tinubu. Why not talk so Tinubu na be engage you na? I saw you. President Bio say in one for strengthening the collaboration. Where then in a priority for ensure the continued success and prosperity of ECOWAS. Okay. President Bio de America. Why make people obsessed with the president in fly one? Now that one day, the minister will not lie. And then he be don't ask. He say why people are obsessed with President's bill in fly one. Moinina. No, this not to radical inclusion moinina. Go I say moinina just don't if it to say a radical inclusion. This one in a Victor moinina. Instead of a doctor. We say lately they go from everyday AYV on Sunday, everyday na 98.1. And just say they meet up. They talk about the president in fly one. Dr. Moinina, we in a researcher, not to radical inclusion Moinina. In trouble pass radical inclusion Moinina far away. I see a lot of people they talk about Ethiopia Airline, Batonga say Ethiopia Airline and food good. Kenya Airways them food being good. Why be taken? They say Ethiopia Airline back then food good. Ha! But then I bet they can't go Ethiopia first. A big. La go Brussels first. Why Brussels they serve that and 2x4 food? Nah, not sabi. No, seriously. Chicken or pasta? But they be Arab. Yes, chicken or pasta. Anyway, Moinina, Vicky Moinina, come. You say waiting?
So instead of we rent the private jets, why we not buy presidential flights for her?
We get presidents when a private jet they fly, you know they use commercial. So Vicky Moinina Sebo talking back.
So instead of we rent the private jets, why we not buy presidential flights for her?
You know say why we not buy presidential flights for the country? He said, why we not buy presidential flights for go? Because you know, say, Papi like private jets. Why you suggest that?
So you think say the money way the government don't use on private jet don't do for let them buy?
Yes.
Now Musa say, the money they pay, you feel to say, we don't buy private jet safe for go. Moinina say
yes.
You say yes. How much do they use that plane day for the month? Sometimes when I share all that party flight. Anyway, Moinina.
The cost of running a jet is more expensive than for rent one.
The cost. Moinina, talk that side back, ba?
The cost of running a jet is more expensive than for rent one.
You say the cost for run the jet is expensive than for rent. When I mean with the rent, I say now low buy. I want put sweeper losses. You say the cost for running them is expensive pass for rent. When I mean with the rent. But continue.
Now, if you look at, let us say something, the cost of a medium-sized jet could be something $2 to $3 million.
$2 to $3 million. You say you're a researcher. Did you do your research properly? Okay, you say medium size. Continue.
But the running cost of them for a year can go up to then $35 million for run a jet for a whole year. So it's more money.
Okay. So if you don't buy on 2 to 3 million, then for run it will cost like 35 million for a whole year. He's a researcher. Now so you see.
Now, if we look at the implication of which we talk about now.
Yes.
Almost it costs we for rent one private jet per travel.
How much it can cost we so?
Let's say roughly something $15,000-$20,000.
Per travel, $15,000-$20,000. But you know, saying I want to where this administration not ever make public how much will they pay? The closest we'll get are that fake receipts. Okay.
Almost like we use them. So if we use her like 10 times,
not even at $15,000-$20,000. If we use it like 10 times, now how much than they?
at $20,000, it's already $200,000.
Yes. Small money. Small money, bro.
And if we use her like 10 for month, then we calculate them by the year. We actually go be 120 times. And if we calculate them by that rough estimate swaggy, we are talking something that is running into almost $500,000 to $1 million.
And almost.
Then say lafa. They go add 20,000 would they pay? What they use the thing so they don't reduce them for where? Those $6,000 then be say. Okay. Musa.
Do you think say the cost the state for the president in travel per year?
It costs me more.
Based on wetin we be learn from audit Sierra Leone. The numbers then the day we go come out na do. The one they get in plain sight and go shock. So wait, now this should not be the pay we. I say based on Auditor General in reports concerning that receipts, we make them lost work. Yes.
Because I just give you a rough estimate of just tickets. Let's talk about the Pademba. Let's talk about the hotels. Reason why
Let's take a step by step and look at the flights first of all.
Okay. Now, if you look at one of the reasons that we to make then sack the former Auditor General.
Okay.
Was because it come up some of these issues that the travels alone, some of the hotels there with them put now the invoices where them bring they are fictional. They're not the operate. So who side them money there so they go.
Now I make a tell you say the day way we go just get one invoice for one flight. If people don't get in plane and go shock. Okay.
So when we talk about these things, everything get cost attached to it.
Now so Victor morning I be talk na 98. But since we dey talk about the president in fly one, that say where the president go England, this last go we go, where we see like a manifest na social media, we get all the personal information about the one them will be there at that flight day. Yes, it be there on social media. Well, pass if you not see more, it be there. Usai, a lot of people be the question say, the first lady, na British passports now they work with. Then one day when it is not over until it is over, they begin build story about that one day. The one they will leak that information they don't catch them. You see? 98, on allait go na court. They say waiting.
Magistrate Mustafa Brahmajana Pademba Road Court number 1 don't send two man then go back na the male correctional center for where police allege say the leak president bill and the one the way it go with then travel manifest where them want use for go na the United Kingdom. Abdul Kanu and Mohammed Abu Ture they tinap na court for answer to 2-count charge them we get for do with wrongful communication of documents contrary to section 71A of the Treason and State Act of 1963.
Aye, Hollande. Is this side and get the rich? Treason and State Act 1963. Yes, because they leak the manifest of President's bill. It has personal details. Take into account of that one day. It get the personal details. Now the gung bang 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 bang. Okay. So they made a reach you then in 1963. Treason. Alright. So maybe you will not ever try for amend that one day. Come here, be said and go use cyber. No, not to cyber. And then 1963. Tell back.
Of the Treason and State Act of 1963 as amended. According to police filer that Abdul Kanu between August 20 and 30 this year, na Freeton, they been get in possession the travel manifest of President Julius Bill.
All force. Because why I read this, I begin, okay, Abdul Kanu, so say you be the woke. Now worker, we get this, or now they want to be the share na social media and then catch one person. Who sign puller? You can not tell outside the work. I managed get in contact with this document. Okay, then enough for the courts, not for we. But if I don't find 98, for don't give a brief background of Usai then be the work. Even if they know until why they come in contact with the documents. But then just say no more have written. He say
in possession the travel manifest of President Julius Bill and the one them way for go na the United Kingdom.
Yes. I say begin in possession. A soft copy, the hard copy. Hopefully una go give you more details as this case they unfold. I'm curious. I want to know how they get up.
The State's Council, Yusuf Isaac Sise, been talking a court say they want to take another line of action and serve with compliance with Section 1-2 of the Treason and State Act of 1963. Osai is say they don't file one written concept to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice for make both the defendants them go get trial based on this offense.
They don't then go get trial based on the offense. Okay.
Magistrate Mustafa Bremaja don't adjourn this case to October this year.
Okay. So far, the word that so. Una how they work na them office them. Into na do again. Yeah, like I said, it gets personal information. Whoever leak him, I see kitchen. I said you put on it bash. Like that on Leone. I said you put on a do. What you doing again now? But wait so. Now this picture here, also you see the Minister of Finance, Fantamadi, President Biode Midul, and the bank governor. He should have the rights behind that, like KKY. But I make face so. Or you not see I'm fine with. KKY come. How KKY make you face so? Why? Why make you face so? Because them put CBN. No, they play your parts no more. And the favorite three na the day before so. Finance Minister, President Bio, and Bank Governor. Who's part you want inside now? Where the things you face so now? Who's part you want? I go continue for sing and dance with the First Lady and Tonobo. I'm just saying. You know, say IMF, then they salon, we don't deal with that yesterday. And President Smio, right now they engage World Bank. Yes. They engage World Bank. Necessary. State House say President Bill he wow the US investors them. Now one business roundtable na Washington. Let us the ambulance wow. What you want for see not outside a car wow them. Now also they see the investors then go salon and do the needful. Now Dandy. Man, now what's his status see? Then describe the country as one of Africa's most promising and untapped destination for business opportunities. Oh. What are you? President Smiobi points the country in political stability, youthful workforce, with over 70% under the age of 35. This is what he sell to the investors demo. I left to you now. Again, President Smio be tell them about the country in political stability, in youthful workforce, with over 70% where they under the age of 35. Not to the one who they take kusho, not to them. Abundant natural resources. And Salon enroll as a regional gateway. Because he now the current chair of ECOWAS is sell all around to the investors them. He said that they give access to investors them over 400 million strong markets projected. We go reach 2 trillion GDP by 2043. Now waiting President will tell the investors them. You go sell the market, what you expect them for say? Let go tell them say, oh, we get you to population number and they on that kush. No. Not so they only take kush. It also be tell them say Thailand they prioritize value addition and they share the prosperity across key sectors them. Then sectors here include transitioning agriculture from subsistence to agro-processing. This is how they expand renewable energy for industrial corridors and developing digital infrastructure we go support e-commerce and fintech. una not tell me wetin the investors then see. Una just say them wow no more. Una just dey tell me no more for paragraph after paragraph. Now wetin President Bill see. President Bill say, most importantly, the round table na about partnership. We not just dey invite investors who. We dey invite partners to for make them can grow with we. Make them convert Tideon dialogue into bankable projects. We go deliver real returns while we dey transform lives of the Salone people across and also across West Africa. President Maybe conclude, Usa he declare say Salone open for business. He urge the US farm them for make them seize the opportunity for make them be part of the country in growth story. But the headline now they don't know. But the headline they say Salone President Julius Maada Bio woes the US investors them. How? Una not tell wetin investors then say. Okay, then just let face no more. Then just call it. Oh, status. Kande, you make face. Fambul na the water too. President Bio talk to investors then call it. They no blunt here. He then kind talk. Then call it. Why? And Tibendu say, how long we go to sit down and wait for investors? How about the image around the world? Oh, no, the image clean. And Tibendu. The image clean. Oh. Okay, whoa. Now me to say it try for gain love, especially seek favor, support. It was the investor. They try for seek favor from the investor. But what the investor then say? When I not tell me that part today. They not talk. Sorry you. Usman, welcome. What you get for you, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, Tripoli. Thank you for giving a bit of development to the go on again. Regarding things that we for come up for change and direction of whatever they face one or they make will go before. In terms of security, in terms of the development of whatever will bring let the economy go up and what a man will get for the benefit out of it. But it seems like say the government now feel like say they act because of the frustration of the people then will not know if for that. Or then they act because of the frustration of the international relationship they wouldn't they get or what they say behind the scenes. So not knowing if whether because of all this and we they see now an approach the lane way the president they do in terms of then diplomatic relationship they are in terms of how then we're able for end this border problem younger and other economic problem that will they face inside the country for bringing investment. But we see the throwing dice as a diplomat, as a chairman in most of the areas, somebody within most of the organizations there. But when you see how the United Nations, they bring you in, or can sit down at a 10-member committee, on a rotational, and you get other areas that they would organize you seriously and tell you about G7 plus, when a conflict country then they talk of how they go able for welcome development and how you will say goodbye to conflict or anything where they make the country not settle or any area, whether a country or your neighbors there. So we see they throw the dice based on the lane we they use. You see they use the diplomatic lane. And that lane now you don't see the stages and what then they follow. Well, they ask is whether they're active or then they get active in the sense if there's somebody they listen and support. Because when a movement, you go only say you go become active, just like I talk to you or somebody I say I talk to, right? You will only become an active listener when you listen and support, not just for listen and try for understand. Then before you understand, then we get a decision. A pathway from listening and understand the message and react to it a positive way. So that's the active way when I will say una there. But if the person and they listen and they find hard to understand actually which is the issue and which is the underground reason why then where they despite and they claim the land and the overall one. But what else? You see? So you get forget this lane we don't put now, say this is diplomatic lane, you don't throw in dice. But the matter of whether they go listen and how you care for approach. Because if you talk of development and all the investments they are, where they talk about during the way they do things, what they're not supposed to do. So it's a matter of how you de-risk all this within your nation. People that understand the economic rights, the people that know, say when something go wrong, the safety net day. But that's not another one because you try to bring development. The value-based approach, the value we will say the people that you benefits for them to get their peace. The value for say my nation able to deal with something in a diplomatic way with my neighbors. Because if even they see the tax revenue, they get problems with from Guinea again, and lands it from the NRA boss, you see them we don't get a scanner. Then we don't put this scanner wearing like Gambia, then they check them load they go to the border where they go charge them the load from the ports, they don't tag, they know what in the day, which I don't know now. So they tag in, they follow. Now so then they track up. Anytime we stop, they know say stop, then go check why stop. Take a reach inside for reach, then he move. But if they will get tagging and they don't know the way, he will cross the boundary. But because of Guinea saying the territorial area, they don't allow it for all to install that within the boundary. So if Balamuya. So if those things are not implemented, then they, because of where the relationship we get, we not development. For let revenue go come, for let revenue the NRA go take and go put on towards the national cake. Depending if now they use them for the right way. But let's assume things are working well. These are the approaches wherein the business go come, those goods that they escape when they pay, we're able to get the revenue from them, and then you get the automated system as then they pay, it is shown to the NRA. So these are the development plans and the approach. Because as they go this way, for like will get the advantage, we say we try question. Or nobody not ever even ask for let them know if they were able to get this going. So if this has been there until the thing they say day of use again, because if we say machine and they say the thing don't well, that means it has been there for years. So these are the things you everybody ask how they reduce tension, how you go able to say you secure the resources them. We will say that they will bring a partner for peace. And the resources that will bring development. So you don't try for save resources them, we will not will go towards because of say we use them for war, but you try for find resources them we will come in, we will be able to bring pathway. So it's a matter of how you look about humanity and the people in life. Now you will bring this. But it's a matter of treating humanity as a diplomatic tool. Because see, these time people and they suffer. And we not say we get this and we will need a benefit for all the way we should go before. We now go profit, we go profit. But if you have a one-way solution where we put that area, we say this is the area we have humanity, we will bring calm. Things and way Geneva Convention they tell you about. So now you one the national one way you go start with and bring peace in the country. But we only hope say the government will be able to make this approach. And they go able to end the conflicts, tension them, not to conflict, but like tension within at the borders where they make people are not able to settle on the land. And also the hopes the development go there and any development partners so then they bring, let them go able to get assurance they will bring we on development, we say risk the no day. And let the country remove risk where some of we business people we want to come invest, they fear. Especially the justice. We see even when they go all the the question, when they ask her, say, we don't bring this, and this will be experienced. Now this space we want. So want this, so that we're able for development. But these are all saying goodbye to conflict, I will say welcome to development. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, his friend.
Welcome, yes, sir.
One for say thanks to his friend for your contribution. Naya Nasalon. Alpha, welcome. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Usfuren. Our man, we're very, very diligent in terms of research also for Salon News. Them. Most of the platform in the work in the go, I say, and Usfuren is watching alongside. I think for me, the first year I will say, if we go back from 1961 to now, President Bio, now one of the presidents we don't be part of international organizations, them more than all other presidents who don't get. What I mean by that, it don't be head of ECOWAS, this, that, or this, or this, or this. It don't be head of so many things, international committees. Them. If President Bio fail or use that strength there or address Yenga, trust me, Salon not they forgive him. Because Yenga an international issue, not within Salon no more. Now two different countries they fight for Yenga, Salon and Guinea. And you as head of ECOWAS, head of this, head of that, and you know what they do with that strength there for ensure say you put this case now every platform where you find yourself. And this make Melvin Tijan Mansari, I think one of the first journalists that we pick on President Bio in speech at the United Nations. Said the speech was good, they said, but the post way write the speech did not do justice to Sierra Leone. And some of we pick them off back from that point today, which is but very true. You can't call for peace now other parts than at the world, where in your own country, they be threatened by a neighboring country. You don't bring them up one, not to 2 not to 3 them. You don't meet with international bodies, world governing bodies. You're not able for as president say, oh, even though they give them kind of speech or whatever, this time your issue where they bring burden or with a burden to the country and the citizens them, when are the younger. Call the international bodies so let them come on board. We want to use diplomatic sense, the diplomatic way. But President Bio is head and is part of most of these diplomatic teams. For me, I don't know. Maybe I'm your research not reach that level, or I'm able for capture. I mean, need to research what they do. But I don't see also President Bio stand boldly in the international scene and talk about Yenga. Say this is one of the issues where would call the international community for coming. I don't see it. Well, maybe he believes say Inky handle him. But again, like I say, we will not forgive President Bio if he leaves office and not settle Yenga. Because he has the strength where if we use for ensure say the international community pile more pressure on Guinea. Other than that, we're not going to say they go fetch there. In fact, Ibrahim Ibika would not talk. So the man they go to get rank pass with and this and that. So all left that side. Now I come back to quick one to this flight issue, fly Sierra Leone or yes alone. I feel say you don't do extremely well. You know, one person with when we don't promote fly salon more than any social media person. Then even the bloggers they pay us alone. What you they do, none ever do it. But you cannot start a business with the wrong footing. They say first impression goes a long way. The first impression where fly salon or air salon me don't do give you. They don't ever give a good picture. People then get doubt. People still they fear for use them flight. Some people they use them now risk. Somebody say I go test no more. Now as a grab on a cancel flights. The one that we face the situation gets different story, and on a statement on a Kangi press release, it's totally different. Even on a press statement, on they contradict on herself. I don't know why people believe on her. I don't know why people then take on her, say na good business people, and they were no. All the one that we don't find and difficult for leading travel. Trust me, they're not gonna make it take and good for make them fly. Honestly. But again, now which picture will they paint? Now we country. Which business will they work? We not do business where at least they not get bought. I can remember when Tony can talk about business. He said the people that we go to where Sabi do business, he said go we will not to Sierra Leoneans, they will call it where other people and they do business elsewhere. He make mention of there some Nigerians that we get restaurants and renting a day. He said you will see how then the place neat. And which is but very true. The flight's not attractive. Una not get any entertainment for the flight. 6 hours flight, so you just sit down no more, they watch people them back there. All things they do are not fixed, and then they cancel flights. Yes, everybody will say, oh yes, they have technical faults, failure, yes, that are technical faults. No, but na machine, which is but very true. But I feel say the way una go handle na passengers them, na go make tomorrow, even if una and then they go find and they go run for comeback. But all the ones that where they give reports on social media, where they call. If you ask the right now, say you go, you take flight salon again or year salon, they go tell you say not to, I not get mindset. You tell them pass me, I not get. In fact, I don't want let me farm myself take them. Is that a good publicity? No. I feel say the way for don't handle this matter, and I go make even when passenger now then go say, I don't want to treat we well. Really now we country in flight this. But if you own country, man, they complain. Hey, what about you don't want to continue your own country person? So they have to step up their game. Again, me still recommend the route when they fly so right now. I think say passenger they not too flown at that route. They let them think of maybe change or maybe use a better route where they go able to get more passengers. The American what they call even Canada lines the way if you because people they travel now more than London. Me, I can tell anybody. Yeah, America, Canada. If you combine them two countries, then the whole Sierra Leoneans then they come out and go. It Boku pass just the UK. So me, I feel say them for consider that one day back, say anything the flight, the route that they use very very much important. Having said that, for me, I feel say again. President Bio engaging the ECOWAS diplomat them again. It's just the same thing what they say. I know for the repeat myself. I feel say me your agenda for President Bio. Anytime we face them people and they number one, the very first statement that bring you younger issue. But no left this seat back as ECOWAS chairman or waiting they call. That will not able to settle younger. But I will be disgrace story. Tunubu sit down in that place, they never talk about younger self. Now we don't take and we now we the thing they affect. Then we need to talk about Amo. Now other people like you want for go settle and Traore, want for later can't join ECOWAS. Is that no? Settle your house first. Charity begins at home. If he cannot do that, I feel say for me, it's a failure to Sierra Leone. And the country not go forgive him for that. Because, like I say again, he has everything where he take for make as an advantage for make we get younger. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
We have to say thanks to Alpha for your contribution today. Nayana Saloon. Now how they take and take back. Till we reach to how they go. Oma, watch your phone. Is your phone, eh? Or you AirPod? Okay. Click see. All left for my force. I'll see if Ezekiel day. If not, we don't do well. We don't done. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple. Thanks for the panelists and to all the listeners. I'll start with the airline. You know, the whole process of the way how then they treat customers. I think if they don't they mention this, even way they go in a salon, how people and they treat customers, you go in the bank, the way how then they talk to you, or so really different. So this is sad, but I think not the truth. So just imagine if they been get 20 white people and they inside that flight. People, the treatment will be different. The treatment will be different. I don't know why would they do this to ourselves. They constantly do this behavior to ourselves. The more they see white people and they all of a sudden the treatment they change. They turn around, not only Africans, mainly Sierra Leoneans. See how would they treat you safely? Where they want for, they don't politicize everything. Where they want for shut you down. Thing where everybody, they all for don't complain about that because not the reason why government getting the platform for let them do business as salon. So if government officials then they inside or supporters then they inside they not them more actually for don't be scared of for make sure say them provide good services to everybody. But I don't understand, the thing they become so, it's so stupid, even the politics the way how they play is so stupid against themselves, so long as they say, oh, it didn't look good for party reason or whatever, if not be white people, like if 50% of the passengers not be white, if for completely be different. And and so way they see racist people and then they tell we say we IQ low, we are the most dumb people in the world, and then they say all that kind of nonsense, and then you turn around. They want them, we then get your power, we then get your opportunity. And they behave like it. So you open the door for an outsider. All your kind thing. Yesterday they listen to this racist boy we Republicans then they pass with. And we they see something, before the white man they go to Africa, they not start be waiting a writing. They not get anything with them right. And the lady Candace Owen way a little bit about Africa now, Egypt about, oh, what about Egypt? And say the boy say, oh, Egypt now Arab. But the whole thing, the moral thing, the explanation about this is just the way how we always say as Africans. We demoralize ourselves so much. And when somebody wants to say, and then go continue for destroy we. Continue for do all things away. Because the one that we then get the small opportunity for open the with people and AI for say no, this not for be so. Then let they do that. Then let they fight for we nothing, So they want to see clip, we then go raid Chinese man there na Ghana and Coughlin on a saloon. Every little bush. Where they say mineral day, then did it and they dig big. They don't get no paper. One post then gives more dollar. You don't go crazy. And just they sell everything off. Yesterday, I listened everything I'm not able for contributing. Now the same thing. Somebody puts more money, they take land. They're savages. And then they call themselves doctors. Then they behave like real savages. No forward thinking. 25 years later, most of them go don't die. And so they're not here. What thing will happen to the country 50 years later? There's no plan for future. It's all about waiting and they getting today. That's it. After that man, they go sit down and like some people they know Sabi have for search for something. If they go talk about private jet, they charge for 15,000. Are you kidding me? If they talk about 1 hour or waiting, the thing they range from 4,000 and above to 20,000 an hour for a private jet. If they can't talk with you and they talk about 15,000. Are you kidding me? 15,000 for waiting for an hour or for a day? See they talk about. They talk about like we all know they check into business class. Business class being if you go all the way to 5,000, then in the private jet you go talk about 15,000. Now all they encourage for them mafia for continue for ravage the country. They just the thief. You know, he talk about free education now. People at the streets you don't agree on. And somebody else they spend money per private jet. And when they go sit down and they talk about 15,000 for waiting. Everybody can easily Google this thing. Waiting at the price for private jet. Then they tell you now by hour, then they rent the thing. And then people then they fly with a car, put and down. Every airport will go in and day per day. You know how much then they charge per taxis? For waiting self for late day and then go on. People and they and us small bench for Sidompa for let them land, you know, they. Most places now still buffer now then they use. We even can place not there for Sidon. They talk about free education, and then if somebody they go Sidon, if they defend all kind of things, you know, if they pass by with that old ragged man, Alpha Khan just they go all over the place, just they lie, just they you know. How you go drag yourself to the ground? Like say you not get common sense. You can't talk say yes, he gets sense as we all. You know, if you put any small caveat inside there, yes, but this particular thing here, yes, now the president since 9 days in charge, 9 make they say 9 get sense pass we all in this particular area. Hopefully just you throw them out, it gets sense pass we all. My goodness. We'll continue for campaign. Anybody will win again if that with that old turquoise today. Come on. Let's go sit down na village and see say everything fine there, push not there. Let's go farm there. Didn't know what push in the country. Let's go sit down there and push boy and go break down his door. Everything they go difficult for people and you know, they all over the place. Oh man, just they lousy talk. Don't look inward. Go make you play. How many times we don't talk? We don't be example over and over. Go now you village additional. Go be the best house there. The whole community where then they can now you place first and they then go once you done before them pass. You no need for country. Go tell them, una can watch me house. Now then go car with other people for can watch that house there. Because he's unique and the best in town. Dubai was a desert 25 years ago. Nobody know one go there. Every Jack and Nigeria, Africa, we get more money in a day, they run go now. There been the Kana salon, in a Kana Dubai. Come on. A PhD in a dirty one. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Ezekiel said on a PhD not clean. I'll check Kumar. If not, we are out of here for today. Okay. We done for today. We will be back tomorrow. I got the own power. Till we go meet back. See police say tata.